I whoop your ass into Monday. Oh, I wish it was Sunday. Oh, it's another manic Monday.
There we go, getting it cranked up, ready to go for Monday's version of We Gotta Chase. What does that mean? Well, it means that it's our first $2 of the week. Mikey from Bradley goes down to the history books. Thank you.
And it carries bad news with it. Yes, the passing of Sid Vicious, Sid Justice, or Psycho Sid, depending on what federation you enjoyed the man in. He also cut one of the best promos and ever when he was trying to talk about, he was saying something, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, I messed up. Let me start over. And he's like, we're live, buddy. And he's like,
Oh, wow.
Huge botch.
All right, that's a good one. We got a poll today.
Oh, yes, we do, Creed. It is National Dog Day. That's right. The love of the dog, man's best friend, yada, yada, yada. But my question to you is simply this. How many dogs? Whoa.
Somebody wiped out, I believe.
We just, I guess, went off-roading. Oh, my God, we're all in these people's yards. There's a lot of clay there. My question to you is this. How many dogs have you ever owned? 0, 1 to 2, 3 to 4, or 5 plus? Get your votes in now. Creed, how many have you owned?
I'm pretty sure there's only a second, actually. Yeah. Number 2. Yeah. I'm in the 2 bracket.
I'm definitely the 5 plus.
5 plus.
If there was a 10, I'd be in the 10 plus.
God.
My stepdad used to give me dogs all the time and let me keep them for a couple of months. Either A, they'd get run over by a car, or B, he'd take them off and throw them somewhere, drop them off in the middle of nowhere.
Lovely.
He was a lovely, lovely man.
Yes, he was obviously a pet lover.
Saint.
That's great. Nice bridge there. Okay.
Oh, wow. That is a nice bridge.
Yeah, cool. Is this who we're going? Oh, God.
Dude, what are we doing? You going nowhere?
You got reverse or no? We're just going to give up? Guess we're giving up.
The saddest chase ever. But it is Mini Chase Monday, Creed. Mini as in we got a bunch of stuff, and mini as in small as well.
Mini as in a really low volume, too. It's there, but it's really low. Sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
I
can translate. Show me your effing hands.
I didn't think he said that. By the way, we're at a real trailer park.
Fifth wheels back there.
Hope everybody had a good weekend.
I did. I just woke up from a nap not too long ago.
I did too.
Well, my granddaughter wanted a nap. I said, come here. She crawled up on me and we were both out. I woke up hungry as a wolf.
I promise you, you do something stupid, I will shoot you, okay?
Damn. I heard that.
Right to it.
Put your hands up.
Don't forget, after this at 5:30, we will have members only for We Gotta Chase. Hopefully, see all of you there. Still time to join and become a member of our own We Got a Chase.
If you're fast, if you're not even a member, you can make it in sometimes. Just
lay in the bushes and wait. And
that's right.
Mikey might be slow to close the door.
Yeah.
My goodness. Victor Meza Toro?
What are we doing? We're waiting for somebody else to come? Or?
How many more? Huh? Okay.
Just the guy with his hands out the window.
My God, Ann.
It was hot here yesterday. It was not. It'd been nice for so many days. I was spoiled.
Okay. Look at the hands. Somebody else in the car. I didn't realize it. I didn't even know there was somebody else in the car. That's what we're waiting for. I think we got the guy out. I didn't realize there's somebody else. Is the moonroof open, I guess?
Yeah, I was going to say, is it through the moonroof? Like one out the window, one out the moonroof?
Jim, 11 months. Yay to you.
This close, Jim. This close.
Are we going to make it? We're going to make it to a year, right, Jim?
Jim, we're going to make it. Yes, we're going to make it. Good to see everybody. Cloud, how are you?
Ouch.
Yeah, that was a doozy. So he jumps off the top rope. This is a huge gentleman. We're talking like 6'9", 6'10", something like that. He jumps off the top rope, Creed, to deliver what I would call would be a big boot. And when he landed on one leg. And that one leg decided it didn't want to be a leg anymore. And, well, it just gave up the ghost and snapped inside of his boot.
Oh, God.
The match continues, and his leg is flapping around from side to side.
Oh, my Lord.
It was one of the grossest things you've ever seen.
No
Hey,
thanks.
my goodness.
I
can
saw
barely
somebody,
eat the one dog I have.
Somebody selling a wrestling ring in Belmont, just up from it's $8K. It's a metal black metal structure, wooden planks, all the way down through 12 by 20 something planks. I got the tight ropes and everything. But it was in some famous matches though. They even put up newspaper clippings. I mean, way back. I don't remember who it was, but they wanted $8,000 for it.
They got like the slats. They're not like the giant pieces of
plywood. So if the mat, if the basically stuff that you put on your bed puts it on there and the top, it would just basically be a porch.
Yeah, because sometimes like some of the newer wrestling rings are just giant pieces of plywood, and you don't get that bounce. You need those slats, the long slats, to give you that boing boing.
Yeah. I saw somebody giving away a 15-foot wooden Wurlitzer. It's not actually a jukebox, but it was made, I guess, for like a high school band or something. But it looks like a real Wurlitzer, jukebox, and it's free. But you got to take it away, and it needs a tractor trailer or something.
By the way, this is the worst chase I've ever seen.
Yeah, this is
absolute shit.
What
a way to start the week.
What a way, yeah. Welcome to the shit show. We got a whole week for you planned out and ready to go.
I hope you like this because there's another hour and a half of just this guy holding his hands up.
Right. Kiernoth, look at you, 32 months.
32.
Lady, welcome.
She's my lady.
Sven, that's about where we're at since we're only an hour up the way.
87 here and sunny.
Oh boy, it was beautiful this morning. I smoke way too many cigarettes in the morning because it's just like it's 60s, low 60s. Absolutely beautiful.
So nice weather makes you smoke more? Is that what we're saying?
Well, I don't have anything else to do out on the porch. So scroll on my phone or stare at my flowers.
Interesting.
So
if it was really hot or really cold, you'll smoke less.
Oh God, yes. I mean a significant difference with either. Yes. For real. Yeah, that's the thing.
I think people believed me when I said an hour and a half.
Terrorizing people during a wild crime spree right near Yosemite National Park. The Mariposa County Sheriff's Office
Yogi Bear.
Anthony
where Sam lives?
Wow,
hey now.
Drinks at a restaurant, assaulted employees, and started a car chase near Yosemite. It doesn't stop there. Later in the day, Malhev allegedly crashed the car, stole a bike, threatened workers at another restaurant, then tried to kidnap a Yosemite clubhouse manager. He was eventually arrested while assaulting deputies and taken to jail.
Wow. That was like everything.
He had a fun day. I wonder if he hung out with Dave Tripp up in the snow there in the mountains.
Here's what happens when you decide to run from police in your Toyota Prius.
Oh, I better watch this carefully.
You want to know what yours can do?
Let's see what mine can do. Yeah, let's get it going.
Not that yet, but they're getting really weird with now these skips or not even a skip, a next to the skip. I don't know what they're doing. I hope they figure it out because
54, the vehicle just stopped.
I can tell you guys what they're doing, but I can't.
Well, I hope they figure it out.
They're in the middle of all the workings that's going on right now.
It's absolutely crazy. Mayor, did you make it home, I hope?
If not, thank you, Ghost of the Mayor.
And thank you for one we got to chase.
Open the door.
Are we sleeping?
What's going on, mate? Get out.
Did he say what's going on, mate?
Is that David Scott reincarnated? By the way, my Tanya has a new boyfriend.
I don't know how I feel about that.
1 second.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know either. She's supposed to be single the rest of her life.
1 second.
Yes.
Okay, can I put it on park? Put it in park.
I like that idea. If we were big time YouTubers,
It's in park. Get out.
probably would do stupid shit like that. Trust me.
I'm trying to take
For
my
sure.
friend home.
So you're trying to take your friend home, but yet you're not stopping.
Okay, can I okay,
Hi.
okay. I'm not doing anything.
What's going on, mate?
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything wrong.
You are I asked you to get out of the car way too many times.
Are you talking
You're not
to me?
listening to get out of the car. You're not stopping.
Thank you.
You understand what it means when my sirens are on and I'm behind you.
I understand.
And you're just slow rolling through, and now you're.
I was trying to wake my friends up. I was trying to wake my.
Come on.
What? Wake up, everybody.
He looked like he was sleeping when he walked up to it.
Yeah, he was asleep.
Stop.
Oh, he's crying now. Thank you for the late fare.
It's just, I don't know. I hate it when my friends stay.
It shouldn't be that hot in the north. It's 88 here in South Carolina.
You hate
It's so weird. What do you think about it?
Say it.
He hates it when his friends are sleeping in the car.
Sir,
Yeah, that's right.
it's just my emotions got the best of me and trying to wake my
He's got
friends
that
up.
stuff in the corner of his mouth.
Do you get very emotional when
apologize.
your friends are sleeping also?
Well, if they're sleeping, that means we're probably dying because I should be sleeping. They should be driving.
Good
2,
boy.
3.
He's Irish. I know that much. Or Scottish,
Yeah,
perhaps.
Scottish. He said-
Ooh, look at that stack.
We got him.
I'm gonna grab some.
Colin Collins of Sports, live from Mexico, New York, Florida Monday, ladies and gentlemen, here in Sarasota. One of Mikey's favorite YouTubers, Sarasota Tim.
Yes, Tim from Sarasota.
Have you ever seen him?
If you're gonna fall asleep,
No.
I don't want to be the one that's trying to be irresponsible for all these things. Like,
I saw Mikey vlogging at DCA in Adam the Woo's video today. He had his
Was it? Oh, great.
wrong one.
Let's see this
Mikey
fat
had a-
guy with glasses.
Mikey had his camcorder out.
He got his hat on.
Live streaming.
A rare appearance of Mikey with his
Who's that?
hat on.
Oogie Boogie Bash.
Yes, he was.
For opening night at DCA. He snuck off. That's why he's so tired today. Just took a nap.
Yeah. I was
Vlogging with his camcorder.
it was
Found
beautiful.
that at Goodwill, $50. Thought for good.
The clarity's amazing.
Oh, I bet it is.
don't feel. Someone else is in the car.
David Ellis, CEO.
Hey.
Nothing.
96 in Chicago. That's crazy.
Yeah, why is the weather upside down?
Stupid. He knew exactly what he was doing. Like I'm like rolling behind him with the siren on from like at the corner of Neva and Fruitville, and he's literally just going through and he's saying he was trying to wake his friend up in the car. And the car smells like weed. He's
Thank you, Roy. Tech Troublemaker, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
Roy.
It's gonna be like a Spanish speaking. I was about to come over to the radio and just ask for one automatically.
Mayor,
Because that's happened before. Like, he knew exactly what he was
please do
doing.
anytime
So,
between 9 a.m. and midnight.
Good weather.
yeah, he's trash.
So Cree can sit out on the porch as long as you want.
I'm not even touching that other part.
Did some porch sitting, man.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for, but like,
Then give me a ride on your bike.
we're making it look easier.
Oh God, I'd hate to
That
see
picture.
that.
Wouldn't that be great? You can live stream. I'll go down and show you the fountain. We got a fountain here in Rock Hill.
So it's like being an S.
Thank you for blurring that out. So like,
Yes.
You can't do him because he's under arrest.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do.
It's just credit card numbers will be up on the screen in a second.
I would just do a second one back.
For what?
Second one?
You want to do tests?
Good luck with that.
No, he's under arrest.
But trust me, I know. We just got done with 3 months of it.
No, just can't. He's freaking uncooperative.
I know that feeling.
Who's got the car? The base of observations.
no,
I think.
I'm not.
Well, he must be on the drugs if they could smell the weed.
I like to do mine with actually doing tests and stuff.
Yeah, you just can't do them.
That Sarasota Tim guy gives out retirement advice,
Part is like,
and he's homeless. Basically, lives in RV at like Cracker Barrel and Walmart every night.
it makes no sense.
Still married other lady that he's with is still married, and they're together.
Living his best life.
It's a great story with that dude. I'm telling you.
Hey, bud. So check this out.
Huh?
You're in a car right now that we're going to ask you to step out of because we're about to search it
Hey.
and smell weed. And you're about to get pat down.
This guy has never smoked weed. I can tell just by looking at him.
Yeah, he's never
So
walked
I'm
into
gonna
a
ask
hot
you very
topic.
nicely, just step out of the car.
You know those pictures of like houses where they're playing video games and it's nothing but trash on the floor, on the coffee table? You know, one of those.
Nobody said you did anything wrong.
I've seen him sitting on one of those couches.
Have a seat. Right back over here. Have a seat.
He's so high, he don't know what to do.
Hey, nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with living in an RV, but if you're going to be on YouTube daily and giving out financial advice and retirement advice,
you know.
Yeah, you can search that side. Hey, so we just cuff him for now. Stand up.
That's what I do when I got to pee.
So now at this point, just because there is
Deborah, thank you.
just sitting,
But
you are, but
Glad
it was
you made
literally
it.
right in the seat where you were just sitting that we just asked you to get out of. So you will be identifying yourself. Is your wallet inside of the car?
it's just on my back pocket, sir.
Your back pocket?
Who's got the cold?
Your wallet?
Somebody's very sniffly.
Your wallet's not in your back pocket.
Oh, that dude's got Versace shoes. Damn. Mom,
That-
got mine.
Is that a thing? I didn't know that.
I don't either.
Perfect. What is this?
The suspect was charged with fleeing or eluding police.
I'm not proceeding until we hear it, because I mean, if there's ever a case, we need to hear it. Now is the time.
Hey, yeah, beautiful hair.
It doesn't. It's like two pieces of hair or
Yes,
something.
it's two amazing haircuts in one, Creed.
It is like this is, and then everything just goes to shit. Like this is perfect right here.
This is like
And then this is just
standard
like-
cut, and then it's like peacock.
that is, and then let's not even get to the facial. It just ends right here, and then nothing. Unless that's just that might be the lighting. I don't know. A Rambo, love it, Casey Carey.
Driving under the influence and obstruction.
That was some hair. Damn.
That is hilarious.
On to the next.
On to the next. On to the next. Slowly on to the next.
Gosh, it's taking forever.
Very slowly to the next.
Call that making it, stretching it out, get more of those live, unskippable breaks in. You know what I mean?
Knox Marine open 7 days.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Rental
I want a
service, all in
stabby
one
craft.
place. It's at Knox Marine, 5803 Eichard Ridge Road.
The individuals
Eichard
depicted have been
Ridge Road.
arrested but not convicted at the time of story
Manga
postings. This
Monday.
information does not infer or imply guilt of any actions or activity other than their arrest. We make no warranty or guarantee as to the accuracy of this data.
You are watching the WHKY News.
Okay, I like this. The antenna with the Dish Network or Direct TV satellites on it.
Is that the stick? Is that the legendary stick of WHKY?
I don't know. I'd love to know.
Yes. They have upgraded the camera quality so much. I
Yeah,
can see
just look it
every
up.
single hair on his face.
It looks great.
Looks amazing. By the way, Bishop sent me a thing. He was spraying for bugs at the tower for PBS today.
No, nice. Did he go over and pee on the tower? I heard that.
I hope so.
Crime Report. I'm Ralph Mangum. 54-year-old Alan Lee Henson of Morganton was sentenced Thursday to
Did you say Lee?
168 months. in
Hey,
prison,
ladies
followed
and
by
gentlemen, what a
5
great
years of
way to start the
supervised release
week.
for trafficking methamphetamine. The announcement was made
No
by
relation to
Tina
Jim.
J. King, U.S. Attorney for the Western District of North Carolina, who was joined by Burke County Sheriff Banks Henseman, among others. According to court documents and court proceedings, in March 2021, The Burke County Sheriff's Office initiated an investigation after learning that Henson was acquiring meth and then redistributing it in the Burke County area. During the investigation, investigators used a confidential source to purchase meth from Henson at his residence on at least 2 occasions. In April of 2021, a search warrant was executed at Henson's residence, leading to the seizure of meth, marijuana, digital scales, drug paraphernalia, and $23,733 in cash.
Did they confiscate his jaw?
Show that in February of 2022, Henson met with an undercover officer in Caldwell County, where he sold the officer more than 71 grams of meth in exchange for $1,400 in cash. In November of last year, Henson pleaded guilty to possession with intent to distribute 50 grams or more of methamphetamine. He is currently in federal custody and will be transferred to the custody of the Federal Bureau of Prisons. The investigation was conducted by the DEA and the Burke County Sheriff's Office with assistance from the Lenore Police Department. Assistant U.S. Attorney Christopher Hess prosecuted the case. 45-year-old Jeffrey Lynn Mays Jr. of Taylorsville was arrested by Alexander County Sheriff's officers Wednesday on charges of felony possession of a Schedule II controlled substance, possession of a Schedule IV controlled substance, and possession of drug paraphernalia.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey Mays.
Held without bond in the Alexander County Detention Center. Mays has a long list of previous charges that includes felony counts of common law robbery, accessory after the fact,
common law robbery,
probation violations.
Is that when you steal something from your common law wife, or how does that work?
Common law robbery, King. One of everyone's favorites robberies. It's common. It's against the law. You know how those Mays boys are.
Yes, of course.
Hi, Billy Mays here.
A Schedule I controlled substance and possession of methamphetamine, plus misdemeanor counts of possession of a Schedule IV controlled substance and driving while license revoked. Superior Court dates in Alexander County were scheduled for September 16th and October 7th, with a district court appearance set for October 1st. In Surrey County, Mays awaits trial for breaking and entering, larceny of a motor vehicle, larceny of a firearm, and injury to personal property. He'll appear in a Surrey County courtroom on September 30th. WACB's Rick Gilbert contributed to that story.
Thank you, Rick Gilbert.
Faces drug
Good job, Rick.
Charges following a recent arrest. WHKY's Rob Eastwood reports.
Blink, Rob.
The suspect in this case was arrested.
I like the green. Great picture of Mr. Rob Eastwood and his fiancee at the water park. And let me tell you, Rob
told you,
shirt off, baby.
Told you, man. He's like a tree.
He's living his best life. There's no doubt about that.
Following a traffic stop here in Iredell County, the suspect was reportedly driving a vehicle that contained multiple firearms. 2 of those firearms were reportedly stolen. The suspect was brought to the Iredell County Detention Center following his arrest. As of the time I'm filing this report, he is not listed as an inmate here in Iredell County. 25-year-old Abraham Roman of Charlotte.
I'd say Mangum probably is past 6 foot, don't you think?
Yeah, I'm thinking he's like 6'1", 6'2". Probably not saying he's a drunk, but I would say he probably has had a few bar fights in his day. Like, he doesn't take any bullshit off anybody. Maybe even retired military.
Oh.
Not saying that he is, just by the way, I saw that picture of Rob Eastwood and his fiance at the water park as well. I don't know if you noticed it, but I did. Didn't it look like he was smuggling a green pepper in his pants? I mean, what was that thing?
Was arrested last Friday by Troutman police officers. He's charged with 2 counts of possession of a stolen firearm, 3 counts of carrying a concealed weapon, and single counts of possession of cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia. At approximately 9:35 p.m.
Listen, just because Rob wears Christmas colors and some other moron in August likes to wear Christmas shirts, it's just a coincidence, okay? Just FYI.
Is a guy named after verses of the Bible? Abraham Roman.
Conducted a traffic stop of a vehicle at Perth Road and State Park Road. While speaking with the driver, Abraham Roman, officers developed probable cause to search the vehicle. During the search of the vehicle, 3 concealed pistols were found, with 2 of them being listed as stolen. In addition to the firearms, officers also found cocaine in the vehicle. Roman was placed under arrest and brought to the Iredell County Detention Center under a $30,000 bond. As of the time I'm filing this report, he is not listed as an inmate here in Iredell County. A district court date is scheduled for September 11th. Reporting for WHKY
Is that what that was for,
News,
Philly?
I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thank you,
great.
Rob. WHKY's Ariana Mack finishes
Appreciate
up today with
Is she going to be, listen, so as you guys have pointed out in the chat, and you're absolutely right, the blue with the blue, dark green with the green, is she going to match?
She's going to match her background.
Do they have those people that used to come in and tell us that we sucked all the time, in radio? Do you think that they have those?
I feel like somebody's in somebody's ear.
And somebody's like,
something has happened.
You gotta do something here.
Let's watch Creed and Mikey. These guys got it together.
They know what's going on. Come on, A-Mac. Let's do it. Hey, Philly, thank you. I love that.
That's great.
Whenever Rob blinks, it's a free membership given out. So appreciate that. A-Mac time.
news regarding a man accused of stealing from an historic site in Iredell County.
Oh, my God.
30-year-old Michael Thomas had
She's inside again. I don't know what I think about this. She's not matching anything.
Well, she's mentioned the her name plate down here, the name tag.
Boy, we're really stretching on that one.
of Maine.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. All right. 2 out of 3 is fine.
View Drive in Mooresville has been arrested by Iredell County Sheriff's officers and charged with 5 felony counts of theft or destruction of property of public libraries or museums and 3 misdemeanor counts of first-degree trespassing. On July 30th, Iredell County deputies responded to the Fort Dobbs historic site at 438 Fort Dobbs Road in Statesville to investigate a report of theft and trespassing. Staff members said that when they arrived to open the site, they found several freshly dug holes on the property. They were uncertain if anything had been taken. Security cameras captured footage of a young white male using a headlamp and a metal detector.
Hold on. Was he looking for treasure?
I mean, that's what it sounds like. Like Katie Nine just said, some national treasure shit. That's crazy.
He is broken into the historical site at night. He's got a headlamp on and a shovel. He's got a metal detector. Did he have a map? That's all I'm saying.
Nobody knows if he got it. What's the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
Detectives identified the suspect as Michael Thomas Hadziki during an interview.
I like
so good
that. Yes, there is nothing better than some of that on your ear. By the way, I got the Lay's wavy Lay's with the tzatziki sauce. They're good for like a few. It does taste. Listen, tzatziki sauce actually is pretty good, but it's not something that you just want to indulge in. It's not like you know what I mean? Like you don't want a crap load of it like you would ranch or barbecue or different sauces. They're interestingly flavored. They taste it. Jim, tumor surgery number 3, Wednesday in Vegas.
Damn, man. Please keep us updated on that. And if not you, your wife or something.
You'll be fine, Jim. Nothing to worry about there. Dan Russell, thank you. The person who hires for this station. I said, poor eyesight. Oh, because she's not matching today. I understand what you're saying, Dan.
Her lighting isn't very good either.
It's not. Listen, you've got Mangum now that's at the forefront, of course, of WHKY. Let's be honest.
He's the face of the channel.
For the Crime Report. And his audio, his video, everything behind him, top notch. Rob's doing better, with where he's at and stuff. It's getting better. We haven't seen a lot of trash. He's been in front of dumpsters or anything. But AMAC indoors today, inside, and she's not matching. So I understand, Dan. I get where you're coming from. I understand.
To trespassing on the historic site and using his metal detector to unearth several items that had been buried since the fort's establishment. He also admitted that he had been on the property in 2021 and removed artifacts at that time. Detectives recovered several historic artifacts from Hadziki.
So he did find stuff.
Must be.
In the Iredell County Detention Center under a $5,000 secured bond. He was scheduled to appear in
Mac, I can't see you.
On August 22nd. I'm Ariana Mack. for WHKY.
Thank you, Ariana. That'll do it. Thank you all for joining us here on the Crime Report. Now for WHKY, I'm Ralph Mangum, reminding you to keep it clean and to keep it legal.
It's great having that on a Monday, though. It's a good way to start the week.
It's a good refresher.
An incident in Carnegie for parents after police say a drunk man showed up to a junior high football practice and got on the field and started being aggressive with the kids.
News 4's Tanner Daly.
Yeah, that could be taken a million different ways. Aggressive in which way? Because if you get aggressive, like tackling the kids, that's funny. I'm sorry. That would be funny. And then if he was aggressive in other ways, it'd be
I need you to back that up because the way he said aggressive with the kids.
I didn't even notice. Like it's
kids.
And got on the field and started being aggressive with the kids.
News.
With the kids. Got aggressive with the kids.
With the kids.
Practice and got on the field and started being aggressive with the kids.
News 4's Tanner Daly went to Carnegie
Why
to
is that
find
so
out how
funny?
this happened and the charges this suspect is now facing.
Let's have a big head.
It was around this time Monday afternoon when a man approached football practice here at Carnegie Junior High School. At first, he was viewing from afar, but then he took it upon himself to go onto the field and begin coaching players, resulting in 2 of them being injured.
Oh, my God.
One of the young men during the tackle practice.
Man, he is like 3/4 of the way to Bishop status right there on that computer. You see that?
That's a lot
I
of
mean, it's close. Bishop's computer would always be icons all the way across. Always. Never.
You
never
thought he ran a business or something from it. As many windows as it had.
I don't know what it all was.
Causing him to strike another young man in the upper thigh. Both of the boys.
Wait, what?
He caused one kid to fall and strike another kid in the thigh.
Upper thigh, I believe. That's close to the, that's
groin.
Fell to the ground. Both received some slight injury.
Did he come out and, grab him? Like, you got a cup on, boy?
Who sent him flowers? That dude had roses.
Well, yeah, he does. Interesting.
God is good all the time.
A normal day of football practice interrupted.
The assistant coach told him no, but he made his way onto the field.
Police say Dave Stinger showed up to the field drunk and tried to get involved with football practice. Police say he shoved a player into another player and was kicked off the football field, but he wasn't done just yet.
On his way out, he went back into the field house, basically grabbed his son's gear, took it out,
put it on,
left the scene.
The coaches called police right.
Sorry, there's a. I get worried when it's just my wife and somebody trying to sell something. So as soon as this is done, I got to run really quick.
After that, but Stinger left before police arrived.
When Officer Amos made contact with the individual, he did have the smell of alcohol on or about his person.
Well, yeah,
Stinger was arrested Monday evening and initially charged with a felony. But after review, the DA dismissed those charges and replaced them with a misdemeanor assault and battery charge. Carnegie Public Schools Superintendent Randy Turney sending us this statement.
What are they, the demons?
Quote, the school will utilize
Carnegie
resources in its power to prioritize the safety of students, including the enforcement of this policy and the use of all legal resources. Melton says they will keep a close eye on Stinger and school grounds moving forward.
You know, our kids' safety is paramount. We take that very seriously.
In Carnegie, Tanner DeLeon, Oklahoma's News 4.
I could see
Now,
a
the 2
drunk
kids
Hank
who
Hill.
got hurt only suffered minor
That's
injuries.
what it looks like. Yeah.
The attorney says they have returned to practice and are doing okay.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Mayor with 5, we got a Chase channel. Thank you. And Pseudo says that the wife signed up for Spider Control 10 years ago. Last one was a year's worth of pest control. Yeah. I'm just hoping it's not the window people. That could get real pricey.
Greg don't even own that place.
Look at the windows. I think he's gone.
Oh, look at Ohio body cam. Looking good.
Nice.
Ohio body cam.
Ohio.
Oh, wow. What is this? This is a rough part of town. Look at the windows all busted
Why do you
out.
say that? It's just they call that degentrification. What is that name? Gentrify. I don't.
There he goes.
Nice cater, bro. Nice color house
He's
there.
taking off. He's going back towards 55th. He's going southbound on 55th from Maurice.
Ray Bang, look at that. 16 months.
That's huge. That's more than a year.
That's more than bad scooter.
And I
Bad
think he made the
scooter.
next left.
Getting there. 7 months of nothing.
You'll be at a year soon. Don't worry.
Yeah, he went back eastbound on Belford.
I feel like one of these buildings could have been the one that they caught Freddy Krueger in.
South on East 61.
No, Greg, do you see they went back on that? Actually, wow, look at video game. Yeah, they went back on that, the Disney Plus stuff.
Yeah.
Which is
huge
great.
backlash on that.
Yeah.
It's definitely that restaurant's fault for killing that lady. She told him she had an allergy, food allergy, told them. They're like, yeah, no problem, no problem. Then brought food and killed her.
Oh, pseudo, they'll go right by it. Nobody looks at that shit. I should put one up and just point to it. I'm always outside anyways when they walk up because they're like start the neighborhood. We're at the beginning of the neighborhood, you know? And it's like they'll see me sitting outside. That's always the way it works.
Do you get a lot of Mormons at your place?
No, God, I wish. We have never had any. I've never had any religious people at my door.
We get Mormons here and there, but it's mostly the ladies and the watchtowers.
Mm-hmm.
Sticking them in the door.
God, what parking jobs are we doing with those trucks over there?
My gosh. We could have caught the guy who was stuck in traffic. Uh-oh.
Honey, did you buy anything? No. What were they selling? Oh my God! Still, these people with the fucking roofs.
Well, we do need a new roof.
That's not our problem.
I told him that.
Well, that's don't take 2 seconds. Don't own the place.
That's usually the first question they ask is, do you own this place? Do you own it?
I told you I've done that a few times when they're walking up the damn driveway. I said, we don't own this place. They turn around, thanks. I did, man, they like blowing smoke. They're leaving the yard so fast.
Oh, we stopped under this giant bush. Did we get out of the car?
I don't know. But
yeah, there we are.
Roofs, that one needs it bad. Oh, we're running in all white.
Oh, are we
doing?
picking somebody up for the chase?
No, getting on the driver's side then.
And now we're backing up.
She's still alive. I just thankfully I haven't had any like high pressure salesmen either. Like I don't mind going head to head with any of them when they come up. But.
Oh, the worst ones are the ones trying to get you to get the bug spray in and stuff.
I tell you, our people have been pretty good. I told you about, I said, you're telling me that we're signing up for a year and you're telling me that the fire ants are going to be gone and I can call you anytime and you're going to come out and treat for fire ants. That's what you're telling me. And I said it like quite a few times.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
I mean, it's impossible. I tell you what, whatever they do, whatever they use, the dog's not dead. I'm not dead yet. And there are a significant less amount of fire ants. That just means that they've went to all the neighbors' houses. But still.
Right, the unguarded yards have now been taken over by set ants.
Yes.
Oh, a tree down right there. Why don't we do something about that?
That's been down for quite a while. You see the color?
Dead as hell. No. We hit that car, by the way.
Well, then you need somebody to come to your door, Timothy.
Not even mice, rats.
All right. I've seen a couple of YouTube videos where I would not condone this, but they have made them do like laundry, do the dishes, do little odd jobs around the house because that's a thing for Jehovah's Witnesses to do. They're out helping people.
Now, those are the guys on the bicycles, right?
Usually, yeah. They're the ones that don't believe in Christmas.
Oh, no. They obviously don't believe in cars if they're riding bicycles.
I said to the one kid that I knew of that was Jehovah's Witness growing up, and I always felt bad around Christmas time. And I said, is that tough? Not having? He said, no. I mean, I get presents, if you will, throughout the year. He said, plus we've never experienced Christmas in as a family, so I don't really know what I'm missing out on necessarily.
Yeah, but it's everywhere. It's all over television.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
it's not like it's a secret.
I mean, no doubt you get an idea of what it's like, but I guess it's just kind of say, if you've never done it. Then, Paula, welcome. Glad you're here. Right?
Goodness.
Shelly, Gifted one of the main channel. Thank you.
Shelly.
Appreciate that.
We're in hot pursuit here. I like this shot, by the way.
Northwest, is that what they come to your door and ask you if you need, or is that another part of a conversation?
So they come to his door and they knock and they say, "Hey, we don't believe in blood transfusions."
That really?
That thing? Okay.
I didn't know that.
You get sadder about a minute. You know, Randy is part of the amazing Osmond family.
Maybe in different parts of America. I don't, because I don't think I've ever had like any Mormons ever come. It's always Jehovah's Witnesses. For me, anyway.
I might be confusing the two. I may be profiling these people.
Might be. No, I'm certain. Because they wear like the little name tags and stuff too. They got like
their names are always like Mormon Joe, Mormon Frank, or Jehovah Witness Leon.
Yes.
Oh, we're back on the street.
Jesus Christ.
Sounds about right. Spectrum. You'll probably get an ad from them.
We were talking about a new furniture store. Wow, good hit. What's the building? Wow. Almost took off half of that building. Jesus Christ. Oh, damn. Oh, we were.
Oh, look at that. Spun him. Oh, and he hit him again. We got him boxed in.
Wow. Okay. Are we running? No, we're running.
He's wide ass open.
Look at those classic car lures.
Wow. I didn't take one of those.
He almost could. I think he's going fast enough. Could have taken some bricks out there. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
Grief. This person was like suspected for a really big crime. I think it was maybe even murder.
I hear some snapping of the taste.
Tay.
You make it over?
It
is a baby?
What?
He left a baby in the car.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I hate hearing that.
Who started this? We'll talk about it later. Please get out the street, ma'am.
For real.
Wow.
Baby is in there.
Thank God the baby's okay.
Oh, I hate that. Cat Ramsey, thank you for the ball there.
In a way, I'm glad he left it.
Oh, that's
true. Way worse.
You hope so.
Wow. What a piece of shit.
Huh? EMS is en route to you. 105 Everton. We didn't get the suspect yet.
Scum dog.
He's in pink.
Well, then he should be sticking out like a sore thumb then. In pink. Looks like it might storm later there in Ohio.
I'll get him up.
I'm storm cloud.
That guy looks pissed.
Hey, buddy.
Oh my gosh, it's a little.
Yes, how dare he not look in the window first?
Come here. Come here.
Three of them, almost the same thing.
I don't think he knew.
Come here.
Okay, so that makes sense why he ran to that side of the car at first.
No.
When he got out of the car and took off running, and he came back and he went to that side of the car and he went and got it because I was like, he was going to try and drop the kid off somewhere.
How dare that stupid cop do that?
Hey, big fella. Hey, as soon as he said take him out, I got him right at this corner. Hey, buddy.
Get on your belly, Mr. Pancake. Get on your belly. In the name of the law, Pancake, get on your belly.
We hear it daily, and it's still funny. I love it.
He's in all pink. All pink.
All pink? Was he really? In all pink? If he's in all pink, he should be easy to spot.
I would think so, especially when they got all this technology. You can't be that far.
Maybe the pink is keeping him cool. Can't catch him when he's...
Oh. Either
that?
somebody's humping the side of the building or that's him.
Zoom in. Can we see if there's...
Yeah, why are we not? I want to see what this is doing.
Turn back around. He's in all pink.
Turn around. God bless.
Is that a dumpster over there?
I hope so.
I
hope he gets in it.
That guy's not in all pink. He's in all green. Wrong guy. Oh, we got the dog. Dog's coming.
Hey, listen, I saw a guy make love to a tailpipe of a car one time on TLC, I think it was. So, you know, and the person that was like in love with eating couches and things.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's the one that was in love with the zipper ride. Remember that? I don't know if you saw that.
I can't forget it was a beautiful
skydiver.
Woman in love with a... I think it was a zipper.
A zipper or a skydiver. I don't remember.
Oh, is that him? No, that person isn't wearing all pink. With a running back. I didn't know they were there.
I think it is pink. I think it's just a little bit off.
Off pink. Okay, so it's not red.
Yeah. I mean, I wanted like a super bright pink, and I think we're getting
neon.
kind of a muted, you know,
washed out.
Yeah, I would have had more respect for like the super bright pink, you know,
like a highlighter,
right? Like, you know, the pink that you get when you have a white shirt and a red, you know.
Yes, you forget to sort out your colors from your whites.
More, as they say, salmon.
Yeah.
Salmon.
Salmon patties.
Or salmon. Was there a guy in love with trees? I don't remember that one. The car that there was a few of those. Was that My Strange Addiction? Was that what it was?
Yeah, I think it is.
Ohio Body Care.
Bringing it.
Damn, bro, getting down.
Check them out. Like them. Subscribe to them. Do all that stuff.
We need that's it. My God, already. Yeah, it's 50
went by fast.
Nice. John's here. Right at the end. Great time, John. I like how you have your name right there too. I like that.
John. Love it.
I know. Randy. I know that.
Salmon. I can't believe that. Northerners, am I right, kids? You guys have voted on today's poll. It's National Dog Day. How many dogs have you owned in your prospective lifetime? Well, the results are in, Creed.
Yeah.
And 5+ has won. I am very shocked by that.
That's quite a few dogs, but yeah, you got to think about that the whole lifetime, though.
Yeah, it's a lifetime of dogs, so I don't feel too bad. 5+ winning out with 34%, while 1 to 2 dogs, 27%. No dogs ever, Creed, 19%. That's kind of high.
That's a bit high, yeah.
Bro, it's almost 300 votes. And last but not least, 3 to 4, 18%. Now let's go to the bizarro world known as We Gotta Chase.
No, I haven't seen that one either. The fences? I gotta watch the rest of those episodes. How long that only lasts like a season or two, right?
I mean, it did, and then it kind of switched up, and it was the people eating weird stuff, and
what?
I don't know. Is it just a guy named Travis Barker, or like the real Travis Barker? Like the Blink 182 Travis Barker. I just watched one of their concerts the other day.
Are you on to watch some concerts lately too? I'm telling you.
I've gotten onto it again because I've seen so many concerts in my lifetime, and then
now all of a sudden I'm like, man, it's great watching them from home. By the way, I do your thing, and then I got something concert wise to tell you.
5+ wins out again over here, Creed, with 33% of you saying you've owned over 5 dogs. 1 to 2, 28%, 3 to 4, 19%, and over here 0 gets 18. Well, tell Travis to subscribe and say hello, and ask him if he knows anybody else that might have a YouTube channel.
Saw Bush on Wednesday. I'm guessing you're talking about the band. I saw more boobs at the Bush concert.
Isn't that ironic? You should see more. Well, no.
Right. No, I agree 100%. I also remember getting pulled over on the way home from the Bush concert, which was fine because I didn't drink.
What concert of that's a good thing. What concert have I been to that I saw the most boobs?
I know it was a Bush concert for me, which is I find.
Are we counting from the audience or backstage around while people are drinking, hanging out with the band?
That would be out in the audience. Out in the audience. In Rochester, Lou Graham hangs out at the elementary school. That's kind of cool. I like that. I didn't even know. Does Lou have? Does he know Brother Weeze by any chance, Penny?
Man, that's a good question. I'm going to say I saw a triple bill one time a long time ago. Long time ago. It was Poison, and I want to say Jackal.
So was that was more during? Are we saying in the time of their
Oh yeah, it was right at the crescendo, like probably like when they were just coming with the crescendo of success, and they were just slightly maybe on the downturn. Somewhere around there, but there were tons of boobies there for sure.
Bush. Oh, it says slush. Never mind. I could definitely see that hairband. Definitely, especially if you got 3 different ones. I'm good with all the boobs you guys threw out there, except for probably the Jimmy Buffett boobs. I don't think I'm going to be wanting to see what's in the Jimmy.
Wasting away again in Margaritaville.
Brother Weeze. Very quickly before I say thank you to everybody and we say goodbye. It's something very interesting that I found out about that people that are booking bands nowadays are running against. Now, you guys know, any of you know, somebody tell Ragu Monkey it might be a little bit behind. We can talk shit about Ragu Monkey and he won't even know about it for about 2 minutes.
We'll be gone by the time he finds
That's true. So talk all Ragu could see about it. No, I just thought this was very interesting because ticket prices are absolutely crazy for a lot of different, except for the concert they're going to be doing here in just a minute on the side of the street. It's free. Now they were putting it into their contracts that you cannot take like your data, like say you book a concert, right? You cannot take your data and show it to anybody. No third-party sites. You can't share with them because like Polestar has this thing that you can get an idea of like who's making some money, who's selling tickets, who's doing this and that. You cannot sell or do any of that. It's written into all these contracts. So the guy at the, I believe it was the Delaware State Fair, he talked about how 7 of the 10 big shows that they did for the State Fair this year lost money on. Ticket sales didn't even break even. And he couldn't even report those because in those contracts, just some more shady shit, with the ticket people. But I thought that was absolutely insane. When you think,
that'd be kind of important. Oh,
yes, of course it would.
Ozfest was always a fun time.
Ozfest '96, Akron Rubber Bowl. Why bet?
I mean, that would definitely tip off people like, hey, don't be booking.
Right, because so then you're not paying. He was talking about he didn't say who it was. Year before, $150,000 for their big act.
Cheap trick.
If they would bring back their big act this year, would have been $700,000. He said they didn't do anything. They didn't put out an album or any songs in that time. But that's the inflation between the 2 years.
Cheap Trick.
I still have never seen Cheap Trick, by the way, and I would like to.
I would if they would just like show up like at my house and start playing songs.
Patty, Brother Wee's always been, he always has done great shit. Did his motorcycle rides like that and stuff for 96.5 WCMF. Dave Kane, I think, is still around too. Kano. The work song on Fridays, you'd hear the I don't know where'd you get that great idea? On Fridays, you'd hear the whistle, the workday whistle, at 5 o'clock, he played, this like a whole, montage that was not about beer, but was about getting out of work.
Was it about beer? You sure?
Ours was. That's for sure. On Friday. It's just all about beer. Anyways, yeah. So thank you. The Mayhem Monday Express. I like how you did that. Bradley, number one of the week. First money of the week.
Can't take
Mayor,
that.
thank you. Jilly, we'll just call you that. Mayor again. Deborah, KC, Nancy, Scary Larry, Philly, Jim, bye-bye. Dan, you're the man, you know that? Mayor, Shelly, Cat. See you guys next, I guess, for members only.
Right. Good to see everybody. Thank you to our celebrity guest appearance by Travis Barker. He was an unpaid celebrity, just letting you know that. I didn't want it to come out that we'd paid him to show up. Unpaid. Best boobs, Dolly. I would have given anything to see those things back in the day. Just unsheathed. Maybe her running like a 50-yard dash. No shirt on.
What are you going to do? Run by her? Run with her for 50 yards so you can see him?
You see me run. Be first on ran forever. You guys do us a huge favor. And if you haven't already, if you enjoyed what we did, subscribe, hit the like. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything that we put out. Not just these shows, but everything else that comes across these great channels. And until the next time, stay safe, stay hard, stay tuned. We'll see y'all for members only. Bye-bye. Seattle.
Just do what I tell you.
At Tops never stops saving you more. Never forget that. Look at that crotch.
Well, as long as he wasn't at Todd's. Didn't I see you crying?